What's up, Jupiter here, and who doesn't love a PGA Tour game with Tiger Woods on the cover? Just seems right, doesn't it? PGA Tour 2K25 is this year's iteration of a golf sports game. I've always been a big fan of the various releases of the EA Sports PGA Tour games starring Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy, as well as more recently the 2K titles. PGA games have always been a relatively chilled and straightforward 1000G or Platinum if you're on PlayStation, so sit back, relax and enjoy the achievement hunt. First things first, we made our pro Lion Irons. We went with the Powerhouse build, which we later found out is probably the worst archetype to use, but that didn't matter to start with, as we're playing on the easiest difficulty, perfect swing, to smash through some of the achievements in my career. We also played on 1 round per event and a full 18 holes per event to make sure we were getting these achievements efficiently. This choice to play on the easiest difficulty will come back to bite us later on, as for ranked matches online, you need to play on at least pro difficulty, which uses a completely new mechanic in golf games, which is a diagonal swing. More on that later. But we started the My Career and entered into the Q School tournament for an achievement where we would need to be in the top 5. During this first round, we smashed out 2 more achievements, the first being the Golden Ferret, where we needed to hold the ball from a bunker. The second being adhering to regulations, where we needed to hit all fairways in regulation in an 18-hole round. Both very simple on perfect swing difficulty, the ball literally goes where you aim it. After completing this round, we won and progressed straight to the PGA Tour. This unlocked us the top of the class achievement by finishing the Corn Ferry Tour Q School tournament in the top 5. After this round, we also got the Smooth Talker achievement by completing our first post-tournament interview. We were then presented with the opportunity to complete a training scenario and a sponsor scenario in My Career, which got us the just getting warmed up and impressing the stakeholders achievements. The sponsor scenarios appear what seem to be randomly throughout the game between competitions, but make sure you have an active sponsorship, otherwise these won't pop up. It's also a good idea to pick a sponsor and stick with it, as you'll need to reach max level with a sponsor to unlock the Corporate Darling achievement. Switching sponsors before you get this will just long it out. We were challenged by Tom Kim to a rivalry, which we gladly accepted. Poor guy doesn't know we're on perfect swing difficulty. And all we needed to do was finish above him in the next competition. We absolutely smashed him 54-5. By doing this, you will win the rivalry and unlock the Score Doesn't Lie achievement. One thing which was pretty annoying with this was that every few holes it showed a replay of one of their shots, just kind of ruining the momentum and flow of the round. So we quickly disabled this in the settings, as I'm definitely not watching random shots of an AI golfer. Throughout my career, we completed many rivalries, ultimately defeating Tiger Woods to unlock the Duel List achievement for defeating all My Career rivals once. I guess this makes me prime Tiger Woods then. Whilst playing My Career, we unlocked the first rare apparel item, and equipping this will unlock the Tailored for Success achievement. We can also equip a club fitting for the Tinkerer achievement, as well as evolving any club set for the first time for the Fruits of Labour achievement. Throughout My Career, you have the opportunity to complete post-match interviews, and this, alongside doing well in competitions, will increase your follower count, where there are 2 more achievements, one for reaching 100,000 followers and one for reaching 10 million followers. Throughout My Career, there are 4 majors on the calendar, as well as the FedEx Cup playoffs, which are indicated by a trophy icon rather than a dot. Winning each major will give you an achievement, the Legend Champion for winning the Legend Championship, which stands in for the Masters as 2K don't have the license for this, PGA Champion for winning the PGA Championship, US Open Champion for winning the US Open Championship, and the Open Champion for winning the Open Championship. Winning all 4 in a single playthrough also unlocks the Career Grand Slam achievement. Finishing the first year by winning the FedEx Cup unlocked the FedEx Cup Champion achievement. We continued onto the second year as we had one more achievement to get with Lion Irons in the My Career game mode, which was the GOAT achievement. To unlock this, we needed to complete the GOAT quest line, where we need to complete 5 different quests. This is probably the longest achievement on My Career, as for part of this you need to win 60 events, reach sponsor tier 9 with 5 different sponsors, as well as some things we've already got such as Career Grand Slam, 10 million followers and defeating all rivals. Whilst working through this, Lion Irons managed to get his first hole-in-one, which was an absolute pleasure to watch. Definitely something for the fans. After completing the GOAT quest line, we only had one more achievement to get in the My Career game mode, and this was to win 2 My Career majors with 2 different My players. A little bit misleading. I interpreted this as you needed to win 2 majors with 2 different My players, as in 4 total, but it's actually only 2 total, 1 with each My player. Before making a second My Player, we ranked Lion Irons up to 90 rated, as this would mean that any new pro we made would start at 85 overall, so it would massively shorten the time it took to rank them up. Having realised that Powerhouse wasn't the best archetype for online, I wanted to have a high level technician, so I thought it would be quicker to get Lion all the way to 90 and then start with my technician at 85. In getting Lion Irons to 90, we tried out some of the other online game modes, such as ranked matchmaking, where I unlocked the Let's Get Serious achievement for completing all placement matches for a ranked matchmaking season, Fierce Challenger for winning a match in ranked matchmaking, Top Scorer for winning an online match of Topgolf, Meet the Competitors for completing one ranked tour event, and 5-day stretch for completing one daily ranked tour event for 5 consecutive days. Through all of this, we eventually got Lion Irons up to the 90 rated, as well as coming to the realization that the Powerhouse archetype was not the meta. We unlocked a true athlete on the way by getting our My Player to 85 overall rated, and we also had plenty of skill points to complete a skill tree and unlock a true specialist. At this point, I also went back and completed all of the training lessons to unlock the Knowledge is Power achievement. Completely skipped these at the beginning, as we've already established that Lion Irons is the GOAT. We play as Tiger Woods in these training lessons, and this is clearly because Lion Irons is the one giving the lessons. So now that we've got Lion to 90 overall, we made our second My Player. Say hello to Cheetah Wedges. We made Cheetah Wedges a technician archetype, as by this point I figured out this was a much better archetype for the online game modes where you have to play on at least pro difficulty. So this is the main reason we made sure to get Lion Irons up to rank 90 before we made him, as Cheetah Wedges will be who we will be using for the rest of the online achievements. So we started a new My Career and went straight to the PGA Tour, simmed all the rounds up to the first major, played the Legends Championship to make sure we won, which unlocked the one without the other achievement. We then had just a bit of mopping up to do for the other online game modes, unlocking Unstoppable by winning 5 matches in ranked solo matchmaking, Season Contender by playing 40 matches in ranked matchmaking, Last Ball Standing by winning a match of Divot Derby, which is easily my favourite game mode in the game. It's a Battle Royale style shootout match, and it doesn't matter how many shots you take, it's all about who can get their ball in the hole the quickest.
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
The slowest players from each hole get eliminated, until the final hole is a 1v1. Great fun.
Still fast as fuck, boy!
Finally, we played 30 ranked tour events to unlock our final achievement, Built for Competition. And that was it. 1,000 gamer score completed for PGA Tour 2K25, or the Platinum Trophy if you're on PlayStation. A very enjoyable 1000G, good mix of career and online game modes, nothing too grindy or annoying to get, wasn't super easy as we still needed to win some online matches on pro difficulty, and win a Divot Derby, which means you have to place first out of 20 players, so it takes a few rounds to get, even if you're decent. I've made full guides for all the PGA Tour 2K25 achievements, or trophies if you're on PlayStation, which will be linked in the description below, so be sure to check those out if you're struggling with any in particular. Quick caveat, these are the first achievement trophy guides that I made on this channel, so the guide is in the description and there is no audio. All future guides will be much shorter and contain voiceover. Thank you for watching, don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for future achievement and trophy guides, as well as 1000G Platinum videos. My upcoming projects can be found in the channel description, and I'll see you in the next one.